Hey curl friends, and welcome back. So in today's video I'm going to show you guys how to create these two cornrows on natural hair using extensions. So y'all, we are playing in some color today. So I'm starting off on a really old twist out. This is like extremely old. I just wet down my hair with a spray bottle with water only. And I sealed in the moisture with an oil of my choice. This oil is from Tailored Beauty Products. I'm going to go ahead and begin by parting my hair right down the side of my head and following the nape. It will be in the middle. So I'm pretty much just creating this side part and following up in the middle of my head towards the back. Now you can create a middle part if you would like, but I wanted to do something a little bit different and go with a side part. So I went ahead and just perfected this part. I want it to be as straight as possible so that I can begin detangling and braiding. You can wet your hair down to allow your curls to loosen up any tangles and make this process much more easier to detangle. I'm using Eco Styler gel. This is the white bottle. I actually mixed the olive oil and the white. I was actually running out of it, so I mixed up the two and I used that to base down my hairline as well as down towards the roots of my head in the back. Because we're adding in extensions, I don't want my hair to be super slippery or hard to grip, so I just add this along the roots of my hairline and towards the back, and I'm just brushing that through. I'm going to keep my ends dry because I will be wetting them down and adding in product as I braid. Now getting on to the good stuff, we're starting off our first braid. So I'm starting off with my natural hair and I'm creating a basic cornrow. I'm grabbing 3 pieces and I'm pretty much just alternating them underneath that middle section over and over again. When I get a good grip of my natural hair, I'm going to add in my braiding hair. As far as my braiding hair, I'm using 100% Kanekalon synthetic hair. This is the $1.99 pack from the beauty supply store. I got it in the color blue as well as like this silverish white color from Outre. Taking small pieces, I will be adding them in as I braid. So I pretty much just kept them super long. I kept them exactly how they come in the pack. I didn't cut them at all. And I'm just adding in the braiding hair to my pre-existing sections of my natural hair. So you have 3 sections to create a braid. You have that left, right, and that middle piece. And I'm just adding in the braiding hair to those pieces. It's fairly simple, guys. I just continue braiding, and when I get over to my right side again where I have to grip the hair again, I'm just going to add in some more braiding hair. As far as the colors, I'm alternating between the blue and the white to create that nice blue and white effect that I was going for. It's going to come out nice and mixed up the way I want it to. So as you guys can see here, I have the white strand of hair and I have it pretty much folded in half. I grabbed one section with my left hand and the other section I just added on to my right hand, and I'm just braiding it in as if it's not an extra piece of hair. As you're braiding, you may come across some dry or sparse areas. Feel free to add in some water or even some Eco Styler gel to get a nice, sleek, and smooth finish. Now that my braid is complete, I braided it all the way down to the ends. I'm following up with some Eco Styler just to base the entire braid down. I want it to lay down nice and flat because I will be tying this down with a scarf to help it to mold and stay in place. And that first braid is complete, so I'm going to repeat the exact same steps on the other side. Detangling, basting down with some Eco Styler gel, and then beginning the braid. These feed-in braids are super easy to achieve, but if you still don't understand it, I do have a class coming up that I am working on right now, and I will be showing you guys step by step, breaking it all the way down to the basics on how to create these creative braids. If you're interested in any of the products that I'm using today, or even the exact brand that I'm using today of braiding hair, be sure to check out the description box below for more details. I always have them linked below. As far as sectioning off my braiding hair, I'm starting off with really small pieces, and as I get closer and closer to the nape of my head or the back of my head, I am increasing the size. So as you guys can see here, that piece of hair is much more larger than what I started off with. It's going to get extremely big the more I go to the back. I used a total of 2 packs of hair for this entire hairstyle. I just used one of the blue and then one of the white. And y'all, my hands were getting so tired. This is like super thick hair, but I got through it. Here are the final results. You can spice up this hairstyle with some lock jewelry I got from the beauty supply store for about $1.99. It really gives it like that nice edgy kind of tone to it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video.